Hey guys, it's FPR Geek here and welcome back to the channel. In today's video we are reviewing the 91 rated World Cup Stories Gareth Bale, the new promo card. This Gareth Bale card looks absolutely insane, so I'm very excited to get this review out on him. He's got, incredible stats overall. So yeah, getting into his player details, he is 6'1", he's got medium work rates, he's left footed, he's got 4-star skill moves and the 3-star weak foot, which could be a con, but the way I'm using Gareth Bale and the way I recommend you guys using him, it's not really a con. Yeah, overall, as you can see there on his base card, it looks absolutely incredible. His stats, he's got 4 stats nearly at 90, well, around 90, which is kind of crazy. Getting into his player details, he can only play right wing or right mid, which is a little bit annoying. He's in the MLS and he's Welsh, so for links and squad building wise, he's a little bit annoying, but I did use Landon Donovan, as you can see here, Landon Donovan and Tim Cahill to get him on full chemistry. This was the team we actually ended him on. As you can see, I've got a review coming out on Landon Donovan. He's incredible as well. So yeah, but getting back to Gareth Bale, as you can see, I did play 7 games with him, scored 9 goals and 7 assists, which is an incredible return. And the reason for that is because of these stats. These stats are insane, and the main stat I want you guys to focus on is that 97 shot power. Absolutely incredible stat, really showed in game and made him, a lot different to a lot of other cards I've used. Overall, his stats were really nice. He's got pretty much top tier stats in every category. Even defending is pretty damn decent. So yeah, you can kind of defend from the front. But the stats that really stood out to me was, as I said, 97 shot power, the 94 long shots, so long shots are just incredible. The 93 jumping and 93 heading accuracy is really good for a big man, 6'1", that's really nice. And then 85 strength combined with his high pace, he makes for a really nice attacker. So yeah, getting into his traits as well, this is the reason why I said his 3-star weak foot isn't too much of an issue. It's because of that all important outside the foot shot there. He's also got long throw in and injury prone, which is a bit irrelevant. Flair, long shot taker, speed dribbler, and chip shot as well. They're really nice traits, but that outside foot shot trait is the all important one. If he didn't have that trait, I don't think he'd actually be as good as he was. So yeah, let's get into the gameplay now. As you can see, I did play him in this really nice team with Landon Donovan. As you saw, it's a little bit different. I did change up a bit because I wasn't enjoying Socrates as much. But yeah, this team was really nice to play with. I played him predominantly in the 4-3-2-1 formation. I used the engine chemistry style, and I was playing him pretty much in left forward for the majority of those games. I did play, I think, the last 2 games in 4-1-2-2 narrow. I played him left striker. I didn't actually prefer him there, so I would recommend playing him as left forward in that 4-3-2-1 because he was really nice there. I think he needs a little more space because, as you can see in the cons, his dribbling wasn't, the best. And I feel like when you're in striker, you need a bit better dribbling. But out on the wing, he had a bit more space to power through, so that was really nice. So let's get into his pros now. The first pro I'd have to say was his sprint speed. Combined with his strength, that's kind of also his other pro. His sprint speed and his strength in game was really nice. So them two combined, he just, could power through any defenses. It's a bit like Darwin Núñez, the way he can just run through, and then once you're just a little bit ahead of that defender, you're not stopping Gareth Bale. So yeah, absolutely insane there. And as you can see, I have got acceleration down as that small con. Sometimes, it wasn't bad. It's just sometimes he didn't, feel absolutely rapid, and that definitely translated in game. So that was a little bit frustrating, but overall he felt, pretty damn quick. Maybe not, top pace, but I think still faster than the 89 pace that's just on card. I think his strength, has something to do with that. I feel like players in this FIFA, they have to be strong, unless they're, 99 pace. So yeah, getting into his next pro, overall his shooting was incredible. He could finish from anywhere. His long shots were amazing. That 97 shot power is so good. He's got 89 finishing as well, which I think probably felt, a little bit better than that. Yeah, shooting I had obviously no issues with. Even if you can't quite get past players with his dribbling, just bang a long shot and you've probably scored. Very similar to Messi in that respect. He can just score, so many good long shots. I didn't actually score that many, but from what I've heard and what I've seen, his long shots are incredible. I did score a couple good long shots, but yeah, I definitely need to try them out a little bit more. But his finishing wise, had no problems as well. And that was his other pro. Obviously his shot power, we've spoken about it. His shot power was insane. And then heading was the next one. Obviously, as I said, 93 jumping, 93 heading accuracy. I didn't actually score too many corners with him because Tim Cahill was the one in the box because he's got some incredible heading stats. I think like 99 jumping or something. But yeah, Bale I think might have actually been a little bit better. I don't know who's taller. So Tim Cahill is 6. Tim Cahill is 5'10" with 99 jumping, 99 heading accuracy. So So I actually think Bale would probably be better in the box. It's just annoying he wasn't in the position where I wanted him to be. But yeah, anytime I did a lob pass to him and he had to through ball it with his head or whatever, or pass with his head, he was I had no problems with him. He was usually out jumping the centre backs and full backs, especially full backs because he was on that left side. So yeah, he's very good for that respect, and it's quite nice having that attribute. So that is his pros. Getting into his cons now, as I mentioned, his dribbling wasn't the best. It wasn't bad, don't get me wrong, it wasn't bad. It links to do with his body type. I'm not sure what his body type is, you have to check Footbin on that one, but I believe it's the medium type, the sort of not the lean body type, so it's the medium style kind of body type, and that definitely made his dribbling feel a little bit worse in game. It still wasn't terrible. His first touch was always really nice, his ball control was really good, but just his general dribbling wasn't top tier. It felt right around 86, so yeah, that was a little bit of a con. It's not a major con, just a small con with Gareth Bale. And then his acceleration as well. His acceleration, as I said before, didn't feel 88. It probably felt right around 85-ish in game, and that's you need like 90, 95 to be able to get past some of these really pacey centre backs, especially like your likes of Tamori, who's got 87 pace. You really need high acceleration, and he just didn't feel that in game. But it's only a small L. I mean, he still is pretty quick, just not absolutely rapid. And then links was probably his biggest con. Obviously, when you're building a team, it's not just about that one player. It is building, it is the 11 players in your team, and he does force you to use, Donovan and Cahill, who aren't terrible, but they aren't, top tier players. Luckily, Gareth Bale, in my opinion, is one of those top tier players, so it's not too much of an issue, but yeah, that is a con because it does restrict you from squad building, and you can't make full meta teams with him, which is a little bit annoying and definitely does hinder his card. And that is obviously why he is a lot cheaper, because it's very hard to link in game. But yeah, overall, his fun factor, I'd definitely give him a 9 out of 10. He was very fun to use, just to power through that defense, very similar to Darwin Núñez, as I stated before. Yeah, really fun card. Value for coins, definitely 9.5. I mean, he's right around 80,000 coins at the moment. He's dropping, every single day. So yeah, I don't know what he's going to be once this review comes out. But yeah, if he's still around, 60 to 80k, it's an absolute bargain. He's basically an icon Gareth Bale, which is insane for the price. It's kind of incredible. Imagine this card had that icon design. I reckon he would be a lot more expensive. Now obviously he would get that 3 chem points, which would be insane. And then he definitely would be a lot more expensive, but I think he's obviously cheaper because of the links, and he's very hard to get into squads. Overall rating, I've given him a 9.2 out of 10, which is one of the highest ratings I've given. I think Messi is my highest rated, and then like Smolarek is up there as well with 9.3s and stuff. So yeah, he's just behind them, but I thoroughly enjoyed Gareth Bale, and I definitely recommend you guys picking him up. And then let's get into the all-important, what the card felt like in game. So he did feel 91 pace, which is 2 points higher. As I said, his sprint speed was really nice. I think combined with his strength, he just felt pretty damn rapid in game. His acceleration let him down a little bit, but if you can get him in a little bit of space, as I said, on that left forward position, he's very nice there. Dribbling 2 points lower, as 86 I've put him down as. Again, it's his body type. It makes him feel a little bit clunky in game, a bit more heavier to turn. But still, overall, he did feel pretty nice. It's just not top tier, top meta dribbling. Then shooting, I've given him 3 points higher at 95. It could have been 99, to be honest. I had no problems whatsoever with his shooting, especially obviously on that left foot. He's just got an absolute rocket coming out of that left foot with that 97 shot power. It's absolutely insane. So yeah, I felt very confident in shooting with Gareth Bale, and he's deserved of that 95 shooting. Defending, I've kept him at 63. He actually was quite fun to use. Defending from the front, I usually have a high press with my team. I'm a very aggressive FIFA player, so actually having a striker or a left winger that can defend from the front is actually really helpful. So I really enjoyed that part of him. Similar story to the special promo Corona card, where you can kind of defend from the front. It's really nice and actually helpful, and can lead to some goals. And then his passing, I've given him 88, 2 points lower than the 90. Although it's it's really good. I didn't feel like it was 90. I had no problems with it whatsoever, so I've given it right around 88, which I think is fair. Maybe if I did some more passing, some more creative passing with him, I might have found that he's a lot better. But you've been lenient with him and given him the 88 because I didn't actually properly try his passing out. but you know, I had no problems with it. It always he did some, you know, some through balls that I didn't expect to get through. So yeah, that was really nice. Then his physical, I've given him 85, which is 2 points higher. He definitely felt very strong in game. Maybe could have even gone a little higher in this one. But yeah, he felt really strong, and then obviously combined with that pace, he felt really nice in game, and that just added to his strength, I believe. So yeah, that is everything for Gareth Bale. The World Cup Stories 91 rated Gareth Bale. Overall, as you can tell, I had a lot of fun with this card, and I definitely recommend you guys at least trying him out. Maybe put him on your bench, bring him on as a super sub. I think he could be very nice for you if you can't quite fit him in your team. But yeah, I still would probably recommend trying to get Landon Donovan, then maybe like a Welsh manager to get him on full chem. I believe you would probably need another MLS player. I'm not quite sure. I've used obviously the Ampadu card as well, the Welsh guy. So that's something that you can maybe try and do as well. But yeah, overall, I had a lot of fun with this card. So hopefully, you guys did enjoy this video. Don't forget to let me know which player you would like me to review next. I've got the Donovan and the Cahill one coming out soon as well. So yeah, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and notifications to get notified when I go live. And I'll catch you next one.